What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're going back to Band-Maid. Yes, indeed, Band-Maid Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from T. Morris, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 61% of the vote. It was number 719 in the queue. It moved straight up to number 1. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this song by Band-Maid called Secret My Lips. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, I recognize this, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Band-Maid, okay? And the video has 2.3 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Band-Maid, Secret My Lips, official music video. Wah, wah, wah.
What the hell? No.
There's that word official. Whenever you're doing official anything, official music video, official lyric video, official live video, official audio, whatever the word is that comes after the word official, if that word official is in there and you're getting it off the band's official page, the chances, the odds of the video getting blocked are going to be slightly higher. Now, I'm not saying this is going to get blocked. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the possibility of it getting blocked are higher. And they have blocked me before. Now, I contested, obviously, I disputed, and I won the dispute, and the block got removed, but they still blocked me. So it is possible that this could get blocked. I don't know. We'll hope for the best, and we'll see. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Psyche using that vocal effect. I liked it. I liked having that, I'm not sure if that was an AM radio effect or if that was a telephone effect. I'm not sure which it was. It fit. It did fit. I feel like they took it off a little prematurely. I feel like they could have finished out the phrase with it on, and then when they went into what I believe is the pre-chorus, gone to the clean vocal. I think that would have been a lot better. Having the vocal effect being removed where it was, it felt, if I'm being honest, it felt a little awkward. It did. It did feel a little awkward. I understand that for the music video, you see a live crowd down there. Okay, I get it. And I'm sure I'm sure the girls, what they're playing is this song. I'm sure the girls are playing this song live to that crowd. I get that too. Is what we're hearing live? No, it's clearly not. You can't hear the crowd at all. It's clearly studio. I mean, you can tell this is studio, okay? So what they did was they took this video, they removed any audio that was on the video, and they slapped the studio album version on top of the video. Very easy to do. That's video editing 101. If you don't know how to do that, you have no business editing video at all. Even I can do that. I mean, good Lord. And I'm an absolute novice when it comes to editing my videos. So even I can do that. That's super simple. All you gotta do is play with a click and have a clock lined out and have it metered. Super easy to do. So just to be clear, this is not a live audio that we're hearing, okay? It's studio. What we're seeing is them playing live in front of a crowd. Yes, that is true. Are they playing the song to that crowd live? Yes, more than likely they are, okay? But what we're hearing is studio. There's absolutely no denying it. So there you go. Still cool to see, still cool to hear. Let's keep going. I like the play on feel there, switching up to the halftime feel. That was nice. I like the riff that they got. The main riff of the song, the E to the G, and then E to the upper G, an octave up, down to the octave E, and then back down to the root again. I like that. It's just, you talk about a simple riff. Man, it does not get much simpler than that. It is literally two notes, just in two different octaves, but it's the same two notes. E to G, back to E, up to the upper G, down to the lower E, back down to the root E again. It's, God, please, it's ridiculously simple. But it's very effective, isn't it? It works really well. Like I've always said on the channel, simple can be effective when it's done properly. This has got a simple groove that is done really well. It's super tight, and it is fitting with the feel that's being set up by the drums. So you gotta dig that, man. You gotta dig that. It feels good. It feels really good. Let's keep going. I did not see that coming. That was great. I did not see that coming. Going into that hollow body sounding like jazz strumming style. Did not see that coming. That was great. You know what? I'm sorry. I gotta go back for that. I gotta go back. No, I don't care. Hey, it's my show. If I want to go back, we're gonna go back. That was outstanding. That was fantastic. I love it when people do that. I love it when bands do that. I love it when guitar players or musicians in general, it doesn't have to be a guitar player, it could be anybody, they switch up their playing style to a style that you never see coming from a mile away. I love it when that happens. And coming out of a guitar solo to boot, that's the best. Coming out of this, you would think we're gonna go back to the main riff.
So am I, in fact, 泣きたくてもがいてた時もある思いもこの声も誰にも届かないだけど叶わないって決めつけて何一つ出し遂げずに嘆いてばっか暗闇ばっかNobody thinking about to 決めるのは誰でもない自分自身誇りを胸にもっともがいてもっとあがいて他人に夢を託そうな言えない心の言葉の壊してく世界で見えない未来をキラキラ彩って生きてゆく
Yeah, it was really nice. It was really well done. Really good. I know I liked it. I don't know how much I liked it. Let me think about it. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Band-Maid with Secret My Lips. This was a request from T. Morris, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll with 61% of the vote, moving it from number 719 in the queue straight up to number 1. So there you go, folks. Your voice, your vote does matter. Okay, I had to think about this for a little bit. I knew I liked it, but I didn't know how much I liked it. I knew I enjoyed it, though. So I had to really kind of think about it and kind of put everything and compare it to other songs that I've listened to from Band-Maid and try to kind of figure out where I would put it in the scoring range. So I have a score here, and I do feel good about its placement. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.4. Yep, 8.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, is this the best song I've ever heard from Band-Maid? No, it's not. Is it my least favorite song I've heard from Band-Maid? No, it's not. Is it in the middle? About there. Yeah, it's about mid-range for me. I've heard better from them. I've also heard worse. So now I would put this right about in the middle of my favorites from them. It was really well done. It's a really well done song. I'm gonna do something really weird. I'm gonna start with vocals. Okay, I don't normally start with vocals, but I'm gonna start with Psyche first. I thought her vocals were extremely well done. I thought they were very well done. Were they stupendous? Were they amazing? I wouldn't go that far. Were they great? There were some spots, especially toward the end, where I thought they were great. Especially coming out of the guitar solo where they went into that lower down part where they had that guitar that we're going to talk about in a little bit. That strum jazz style guitar where she came down, and she came down in such a way that it didn't sound weak, it didn't sound thin, it was just reduced strictly in volume, and that sounded really good. That was very well done. That was pretty impressive. but there were some other places where she got into an upper range that I don't think I've ever heard her get up to. That was impressive. Really nice job, really great job there. But overall, what I call her performance, great. Overall, no, but a very, very strong, really good. Like 7.9. Like, it doesn't get any higher than that in the really goods. So her performance, her vocals were great. Her performance, let's just, you know what? Let's just say it was great. 8.0, okay? 8.0 on her vocals. Her vocals were great, okay? I will absolutely give them that. The bass playing in this. Let's talk about Misa. I've heard more impressive playing from her. I've heard stronger playing from her, but what she did sounded really good. Again, everything fit. It wasn't anything that stuck out like a sore thumb. She had a couple little spotlights where she got to do a couple little, quick little riffs. That was nice. I like it when she gets those. I love her as a bass player. I think she's fantastic. I dig her style. I got no issue with her whatsoever. I love the technique she has where she folds her pick into her index finger while she can pop and slap with her thumb and her other three fingers. I love the technique that she's adapted. It works for her really well. I actually tried a few times, and I can't even hold the pick. While I do the pop. I'll start doing the popping and slapping, and the pick falls right out. So I can't do it. I can't do what she does. But she's a phenomenal bass player. She really is. Is this the most impressive thing we've ever heard from her? No, far from it. We've heard far more impressive things from her in the past. But what she did fit the song. Let's talk about the guitars. Okay. Guitars sounded really good. I have a hard time differentiating between the two in studio. I can hear a little more of a difference when it's live. But in studio, it's a little tougher, obviously. But I didn't hear anything from Konami or Miku, either one, that stuck out like a sore thumb. They both sounded really good. I dug the guitar solo. I can only assume that was Konami doing the guitar solo. She usually is the one who does the soloing. Sounded really good. Short. It was a short solo, which I've heard her do before. I've heard her do longer solos too. I like hearing her solo. I would always like to hear a longer guitar solo from her. But there's the flip side, though, which is the old saying and the old adage in show business, which is always leave the audience wanting more. And she's a master of that, man. She really is. Every time she plays a short solo, I'm sitting there going, that was only 4 measures, or that was only 8 measures. I would love to hear 32 measures from you, or 64 measures from you. But they never do that. She always leaves the crowd wanting more. It's smart. It's smart. I may not necessarily like it, but there's no denying that it's smart musical. Smart musicality. Always leaving the crowd wanting more. That's show business. Smart move. What did this for me more than anything else was the drumming. And I know I've been saying that a lot about a lot of bands, but Akane's drumming on this was fantastic. Her double kick, solid. But here's the thing. It was solid, but it wasn't overly done. Like, it was done through a majority of the song, but there were a lot of parts where her double kick would cut out and she would go to single kick. And I love that diversity. I really do. Her fills. I love her fills. I love her feel. She's got great feel. She really knows how to come up with a drumming pattern that sets the mood and tone of the song, and it fits the song like a glove. She is so good at that, man. She is so good on her feels. It's ridiculous. I know a lot of drummers where you'll put sheet music in front of them and you'll tell them to play that, and they can. They absolutely can. But then you take the sheet music away and you say, okay, come up with something, and they are just lost. They are absolutely clueless. We'll get a drummer in. I'll say, give us a funk feel at 118 beats per minute. Give us a funk feel, and he'll look at me like, what? And then I have to go get sheet music, put it in front of him, and go play that. And they're like, oh, no problem. And then they can play it. So, no understanding of feel whatsoever. Akane's got great feel though, and she really knows how to come up with drum patterns and rudiments that fit the mood and tone of the song. And her fills are always on point. Love her fill work. No, overall, like I said, it's a great song. Really pushed by Akane more than anything else. The guitar work was done really well, and I got a real kick out of that one section coming out of the guitar solo. You hear this great solo, right? Short, but a great solo nonetheless. And you're thinking it's a shreddy little bit of a solo. It's a little shreddy, which is great. We're gonna go right back into the main riff. That E to the G to the E to the octave G to the octave E back down to the E. That's what you're thinking, right? Nope. Swerve, and they throw you this. Everybody cuts out except for vocals and this like jazz style strummed guitar. Never. I still get a laugh out of it. Never in a million years would I ever have guessed that that was gonna happen. I love it when bands do that and they throw that swerve at me that I didn't see coming from a mile away. Never in a million years, and it works well, and it worked really well. So I'm taking all of this into account, and that's how I'm coming up with the 8.4. Really well done, nice song. Not the best song I've heard from them, but definitely not the worst song I've heard from them either. This is about right in the middle for them, and I feel the 8.4 is a very appropriate score for this song. So 8.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.